Virgos, hey, what's up? Hello, y'all. So this, as I stated, is for Virgos from January 27th to January 31st. So you guys, first of all, thank you for coming to my channel. While you're here, you guys, please like and subscribe to your girl. Also, come support your girl. I am on Instagram and Facebook. Also, Instant Go, at Evolving Goddess 444. Come rock with your girl on social media, you guys. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. This is for Virgo from January 27th through January 31st. These are general reads, you guys, but the intention is set that you're able to resonate with something in this reading. Okay, but only take what applies. If it doesn't apply, don't force it. All right. If you want to book a personal reading, you certainly can. My information is listed in the bio. You can text me or you can email me. Okay. So, um, Virgo, when I was shuffling or pre-shuffling, the word caterpillar came to mind. So, caterpillars, transformation, change. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's the only thing that came to mind. And the King of Swords, try to come out, guys, but I haven't cut the deck, so I'm not going to take it. The King of Swords, he is very intellectual. He's logical. He's intuitive because, he's a quick thinker, right? And for him to be a king, he listens to his intuition. His intuition has stirred him all the way from a page to a king, right? So being able to kind of be tuned in. Bottom of the deck so far is the five of wands. So let's go ahead and see what messages we have for Virgo. 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 What do we have for Virgo? What do they need to hear? What empowerment messages do they need to hear? Please, Spirit. All right, guys. All right. So the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. And then underneath that is the Five of Swords, you guys. So definitely some heavy energy. The Seven of Swords for me is always self-sabotage, right? But it also talks about deception, making sure you tread lightly, make more information available that you're not aware of, right? The Nine of Cups, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, guys, and the Eight of Cups. All right, so with the Seven of Swords, I really am feeling like uh, there's a need to really kind to, first of all, walk away because these two energies are like, like we see their back, right? So being able to walk away from people, places, or things, that no longer serve you to walk towards something more fulfilling, right? Which is here, the Nine of Cups. So you have the Nine of Cups as well as the Ten, or which is the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely, I feel like there's a need to maybe put yourself first, right? Your wishes. What is it that you want, and not self-sabotage yourself. Okay, making a decision from your heart, right? And not making a decision from your heart, right? Because especially with the King of Swords that wanted to come out, he's very intuitive, right? So what is your intuition telling you about what makes you happy? And maybe walking towards that so that you can have a new start. So with this Wheel of Fortune, you guys, this is definitely a go with the flow type card because there is a person that's falling off of the wheel. So you don't want to be the person falling off of the wheel. This is definitely a time where you want to own own who you are. Own who you are, and you do that by listening to your intuition. Your intuition will tell you exactly who you are by the way you feel, okay? Um, so let's clarify the Nine of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups with the Magician. So yeah, definitely feel like, walking away from something that no longer serves you and wanting something better. So what is it that you want? What is it that you want that's bringing you that wish fulfillment? Because that's what you're walking towards, right? But this is a matter of the Queen of Pentacles. She's very grounded. She's very nurturing. Okay, so maybe maybe leaving something, maybe leaving something behind for earth sign, right? You guys are earth signs. So this could be you, the Queen of Pentacles, just kind of embodying her energy, right? She's very nurturing. Um, she's very grounded. So what is it that makes you happy? What is it that you want? And not self-sabotaging yourself, right? So maybe not putting others' needs before you. So it doesn't have to be a female, but especially with it being an earth sign and you guys being earth, it could be male or female. But I really feel like this is a time to kind of start, because she's looking at the Three of Pentacles. um, Three of Pentacles is about creating something, moving after having made a decision to move forward. Now you're starting to put the work in it, right? And that's with the Wheel of Fortune. So putting motion, putting work in to move forward. That's what I'm getting. Putting work in to move forward, towards something that you're manifesting. But in order to do that, you have to walk away from whatever it was that was no longer serving you, right? So the Eight of Cups always talks about a new journey, right? We don't really know. Um, it's a new journey. Red is always passion for me, right? Love. You don't really know what lies ahead, but just trusting that you know what you want, and trusting your intuition, and trusting that you're moving in the right direction. Um, and the right direction is towards whatever it is that you're manifesting. So yeah, the Seven of Swords, I always feel like that's like self-sabotage. So not limiting yourself, right? Staying grounded. I'm going to get one card for the Seven of Swords just so we can kind of get more information, additional information that we have. But ultimately, I feel like, you're going to be moving, you're trying to move towards emotional fulfillment. You're starting a new cycle, something that you're creating on. The wheel is turning. You want to make sure you're jumping on that wheel, guys, because if you don't jump on the wheel, you get, you guys, the card that flipped out was the Five of Swords, and that was the card that was originally underneath it, okay? So yeah, with the end it came out like this. So the Five of Swords, I feel like, you know, it came out, sorry, one second. It came out originally in front of the Seven of Swords. So, he is walking towards this Five of Swords, right? And the Five of Swords is like the ego card. The ego, and the Five of Swords talks about, like, knowing when knowing when to walk away, knowing when to walk away, yeah, I invested 8 cups, right? But those 8 cups aren't right for me, and so I want to walk towards something better. I want to walk towards my 9 of cups, right? That's going to give me my ultimate wishes, that my wishes come true. So yeah, the Five of Swords really talks about, surrendering. It's a win, it's a lose situation. You win some, you lose some, but even in those battles, you still walk away with, lessons, and those lessons are like priceless. So I feel like it's definitely a time for you not to self-sabotage yourself, and not to stay in something just because of either time, or staying something just because of for somebody else. For somebody else, this is a time to maybe think about what it is that you want, right? Nine of Cups talks about what wishes do I want to come true? Because you have the Wheel of Fortune, they're trying to give them to you. But you have to, I feel like it's like you have to create, you have to co-create with them, right? You have to partner with Spirit, especially with the Magician card, right? Like Spirit is like, okay, you manifested this, we want to give it to you, but you have to be able to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, so you can walk towards what it is you really want. Yeah, accept the loss when it's a loss, right? Yeah, that's what I have. So let's go ahead and pull an oracle card here. What do we have for our Virgo team? January 27th through January 31st. One card, please, Spirit. What do we have for you guys? For real? Okay, first of all, the card that came out, y'all. Co-create. Love it. All right. And then underneath that is the mending card. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna read this co-create card for us here. All right, so you may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art, you know you can co-create it. Only beauty and grace, I'm sorry, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. All right, so you are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing, vital force of spirit. Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, facing a monumental task, but unable to decide on your first step, so you just avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelm apply to you right now? Why do you think it has come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing and the divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for the inspiration. You guys, two minds are greater than one, so co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your way. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. That was a protection message. So at like meaning the card was reversed, but because I was led to read it, I feel like it applies to you guys, especially with these swords energies, right? The Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So we're just gonna rock with it and say it applies. But basically, the oracle message. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna read all these to you. I'm sorry. I know this reading's a little long, but let me just read them all because you never know. You might be able to take something away. Okay. Connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening up to new ideas you will never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary person looking back at you? You're going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now. They, the, the very embodiment of beauty. All right, and last message. Flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You can create your reality in a partnership with spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Okay, so that's what this is, right? Manifesting, getting your wishes fulfilled, but co-creating with spirit. Let them help you, right? Don't self-sabotage yourself, right? Know your worth, know your value. Um, don't think that because you've never done it before that you won't be able to do it. You can do anything when you co-create with spirit, okay? So, I said I was going to read the mending too, right? That's 52 in reverse. Y'all just rock with me. Y'all might want to hear this. All right, so 52 in reverse states, heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on separateness where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of the larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together, and it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is a part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved, now more than ever, by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know that this is true. You guys will co-create, okay? Because whatever you're manifesting on, you don't have to do it alone. Stay grounded. Wishes are coming true, y'all. Y'all know I love you so. So as always, y'all talk to me. I talk back. Peace out.